That'd be why my mic isn't working. Thankfully, that was just me muting and not Twitch or my computer, thankfully. To say, thankfully that was not a Twitch issue. Swimming the cold hard floor, like some common alley cat. It's disgraceful. Like if you have a solution... Ta-da, a coffin cat bed. For you guys, yes, this is absolutely necessary. You wouldn't let yourself sleep on the floor, would you? Good, here's how it works. You go over to your workbench, gather the materials listed on it, and then poof. Go ahead and give it a go. Okay, I do think this is actually the wrong save. I might have gotten ahead of myself when I did it. Hang on. We're going to go to the main menu and go back one, because I think we did do 2 days, because I was really tired at that point. At least, it isn't lagging. I will figure out what went wrong with Komori. I will, because I've been recording, so I know it's not, like, end of the world wise. This does not look familiar. Or as familiar. I would have thought I would have gotten the trash cleaned up. But I think maybe it is because this is the only way I could get purple. Oh, the roof isn't looking too good. That storm has the final nail in the coffin. Yeah, that roof does not look like it could hold anything. Like, I have got to have buckets of water coming through my roof anytime it rains. Get it? Because you're a vampire? A vampire with a very drafty home. And really irritated because I have a letter that I really want to click on. So I don't have a letter. Please. Please let me put the letter out of its misery. Want me to patch that up before the whole thing comes down on your head? That would be best. Good call. Don't worry, we'll get it taken care of. Depends on how you mean you're going to get it taken care of. Here's the deal, I can fix that roof for you, but I'll need some resources to get started. If you bring me what I need, I'll make the repairs free of charge. Don't get used to it, though. Future upgrades won't be on the house. Yeah, I'd assume not. No, this is actually not the right save. The other one was the right save. I went and double-checked. I am not losing my mind. We did make it to 4 days. I, for some reason, was like, okay, no, I was so tired, I must have made it like 2. But we did 2 hours. That's or about an hour, 2 hours. So yeah, we did make it 4 days. For anybody who's curious why this is like one of those things where I'm like, why am I not remembering this? Because it was in July when I streamed this last, and I haven't streamed in a hot second because there's been a whole bunch of other stuff going on and I haven't felt great. So thankfully, yeah, that was the save to test stuff out in the background that I wanted to see if was different than this. Now it means I gotta redo this dialogue. Yes, Kitty, I promise you I will make a bed. Because just like actual CC, you do not like sleeping on the floor. Actually, CC is... IRL is so particular that you have to give her a particular texture of bed or thing to sleep on, or she just will not sleep on it. And that texture is bath towel. We do not know why. Yeah, you get a purple bed. Okay, so we did actually patch up our roof. I'm surprised, but also confused at how I forgot. I am significantly lacking in room. Considering I don't think I can put the cat bed outside. At least that'd be a little rude. Okay. Aha. Well, look at that, good as new. I mean, yeah, it's not drafty. No leaks, no cracks. No, that's a job well done. Looks solid, thanks, Ridge. Hey, well, I've got you here. I can do more than just repairs, you know. If you ever want to expand your house, I'm your guy. I can add bigger rooms, or even turn it into a proper castle if you got the resources for it. Just let me know if you're interested, alright? Are you making a sales pitch? What, me? Never. But if you happen to want upgrades... I just realized he isn't wearing shoes and he's got wolf feet. Oh, almost forgot. I got something for you. Refiner blueprint. It's a blueprint for a refiner. You can make it at your workbench. It'll help you turn raw materials into something more useful. Think of it as your first step towards becoming a master builder. Alright, I'll let you get to it. So yeah, I'll have to mess around with recording Komori later and see if I can figure out what went significantly wrong, because that is going to bug the absolute living life out of me. Depending on what life I am technically vampired. In this game, at least. I can neither confirm nor deny I am one in real life. Though the nocturnal sleep schedule, not sleep schedule, well, daytime sleep schedule probably isn't helping. Yeah, the unlife out of me would probably be a better way to put it. Oh yeah, we can buy animals. Except I don't have a barn, game. Help. I will take those. I'll gladly take those, because I probably want to have those for later. Where is my tools? Oh no. And I'm about out of water. Pardon moi, kitty, I need to go get water. That is a big fish. I don't think it's classified as a fish anymore at that point. That is something else entirely. I don't think a shark that has just decided to live in what I'm assuming at least is saltwater, because it looks like a beach. It doesn't look as much like a river, but that is a big fish. Don't tell the cat. Definitely do not tell in-game CC. I have a feeling I'd be having to deal with it. Ooh, I got onion seeds. I cannot tell you why I have onion seeds, but I have onion seeds. Yeah, it's a shovel that lets me dig in the ground, that's right. Where is my inventory? I have forgotten all the keys. Settings. Keys. Inventory is F. That's a different one. Not world ending, but definitely a bit like, oh. Huh. Not what I expected that key to be. I do think this game also does have a thing that says it's better with a controller, so that's probably a portion of that. What do I need for a refiner? Huh. I need wood and stone. Which we got time to explore, so I think I've got time to find that. And we have some tulips. I'm gonna have so much fun planting flowers around when I get the chance. Okay, so I can't fix the bench on my own, just randomly. So your dad, the famous Dracula, what's he like? He's complicated. Naturally, he is a Dracula. Talk about the bridge? Of course they're still at it. You think with all their power they'd use it for something other than petty feuds. Oh yeah, one of these things again that I still have no idea what to do with them. Or what they are exactly. I trust Evan to build me a coffin, a bookshelf, or a spaceship. A cursed bridge. Awesome. Here's thinking nothing exciting ever happens around here. I don't think I can really afford anything yet. I need to go get some wood and some stone so we can get that refinery built. Aw, I can't get lemons off the tree. No lemons. And I'm more of a lime person, but still. Noah can be brilliant when he's not tripping over himself trying to impress people. To hear about the bridge, I have nothing to say. Hey, an eggplant. I now have a random eggplant. This can't chop that, right? Nope. Well, there's another random eggplant. I wonder if these are going to be eventually. Frog isn't here today. I'm actually kind of surprised. Running around with an axe probably isn't the safest or smartest of ideas, but, you know... Oh wait, can I cut this? I can. That gave me one piece of wood. I need like 6. Sorry guys, I don't really want you right there of all places. I will let you regrow later when you're not currently actively being a bit in the way. There we go. That's going to contribute toward the 6. Works out for me. And Cece's in the plants for some reason. And again, that sounds like a cat thing to do. Just sit in the garden plants. If not on them. Okay, that's cleared, so I'm going to be able to plant more there. Which does this give? Might be enough, but it might not be. There we go. Okay, weeds and stuff are out of the way. So you've got some fiber now, too. Oh, he uses energy even when I swing on something that isn't, or just swing the, thing, even when I haven't hit anything. Ew, that's a problem. Okay, good to know, though. I need more stone. Thankfully, there's plenty around. When I use the right tool. And not try to use a scythe on stone. Definitely isn't gonna work on plants if I do that enough. So I'm gonna have to repair it. No, I don't think this game has repair just yet. As a thing. Thankfully. Yeah, that's a little bit more cleared. Gosh, it's E, not R. Okay, now we're getting this built. Take this outside. Place you there for now, buddy. Oh, sorry, kitty. Can I place these, like, around the house somewhat? Not exactly, but I can kind of figure out how to make this work. By no means perfect, but at least I have a little bit of flowers there. See if I can go anywhere in the town. There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure I met this person. Spring makes everything feel so alive. It does make my magic more unpredictable, though. Interesting. They're still fighting over that stupid bridge. Honestly, both Fiona and Orlok need to grow up already. Well, it'll be interesting to see if they ever do reconcile. So far, I think we tried to help them out a little bit, but it didn't quite work. See in here by chance. Now that I'm debt-free, how about a celebratory drink? On you, of course. Nope. You need to talk to a person. So you can eventually get back into your actual house. Wonder how long it's actually going to take him, though, to properly apologize. Ooh, those red windows are pretty. I wonder if that's something I'll be able to do is, change how the house looks at all, because there's, like, the idea of, like, colored stained glass windows that I can mess with. And change the coloring of would be absolutely lovely. We need to head back and at least do the next day now, I think. A little bit time, but I'm out of energy, so let's do that. Get the next day started. See what I need for the next part of the house. I like how the Coffin Cat Road preview is like neon green. I don't think Kitty wants a neon green bed, but that's mostly because my house vibe doesn't quite fit that. I've seen this other kitten wandering around. Who do you think she belongs to? What? I'm not allowed to show interest in our neighbors. Your bed is ready. At last, no more sleeping like a peasant. You have my eternal gratitude. Hold on, I have something for you in return. Perhaps you could consider placing it in the house. You know, for my entertainment. You have given me a fish. Can I actually place it? The fish can go there for now. I don't know if the fish is particularly happy fish, but... Ooh, you actually did it. Dad's gonna apologize, I can hardly believe it. Well, that's good. I thought this day would never come. Come to Fiona's house in Moonlit Pines, I've gathered everyone there. Also, I heard about that tab Orlok made you pay. I get so embarrassed by him sometimes. He really has no shame. Here, take this, I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh, they paid us back. You didn't have to pay us back, but that was sweet of them to do. Darn it, I need to grab some more water. Again with the gigantic fish swimming in the water. To be fair though, I don't think I have seen another Hell Kitten in game yet, but I'm assuming there is another Hell Kitty that we eventually will come across. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's go take some of this stuff if I have too much of it. Can I pet you? I can. Upper Chester noises. Yep. Okay. Give you this. I do think I want the charcoal and such like that. Also, those to get a little bit of back. Goodbye, fish. Can I pet you then? I can pet you. Oh, there's cat ring sounds. I do have the game loud enough. I just want to... I enjoy that a lot. Okay. Then you go to Moonlit Pines, which is... Oh, literally just up here. Okay. Easy enough to get to. Oh, it's you. I was expecting Orlok. Are you absolutely sure he's coming, Mina? Yes, I'm sure. He swore he'd apologize. He'll show eventually. Oh, there he is. I don't have all... Go on, Dad. They're waiting. I don't know, Evan. I'm not really feeling too well. Maybe we should reschedule? A dignified apology should not be rushed, after all. There's a whole audience, just what I needed. Oh, hello, Fiona. Orlok. Oh, no. Well, Dad, you promised. My stomach. I may not be in peak condition for this monumental occasion. Perhaps another night. I don't have time for this. Fiona, wait. After much deliberation, I have chosen to be the bigger person and bestow upon you an apology. Oh, and what exactly are you apologizing for? For the deeply unfortunate consequences of your overreaction, which, as we both know, is completely unwarranted. Dad. Fine, perhaps my harmless joke was mildly ill-advised. I am sorry. And while I'm here, I am sorry for dropping your wand in the lake. And for selling your cauldron. That was you. I was financially indisposed, Fiona. There was a small matter of an unpaid tab. Plus, it was just sitting there collecting dust. I merely facilitated its transfer to a more appreciative owner. Fine, consider your half-hearted apology accepted. So you'll lift the curse? Well, here's the thing. I may have lost my temper, and I may have been a tiny bit reckless when casting the spell. What does that mean? Well, I don't actually know how to lift the curse. Oh, brilliant. So after all this, you're just as stuck as we are. A truly an inspired bit of spell work, Fiona. It was meant to be a one-way curse. To lock you in, not cut you off. That wasn't supposed to happen. Look, I'll fix it, but I might need some help. I hate to admit it, but this is beyond me. We need Noel, Sabrina, and Luna for this. Oh boy. How did you manage to do that much of a disaster in spellcasting? I guess don't spellcast when angry. Yes, I'm assuming I need to go find them real quick. Which they should all be around here somewhere. If I was mayor for a week, I'd fix everything. She's such an interesting character. Okay, let's see. Noelle's there. The others should be around as well, but they're probably in some of the buildings. Oh! My best scary stories come to me when I'm outside. Trees make great inspiration. I understood the idea of a werewolf, but I didn't expect them to run around in wolf form. That's actually really cute. And makes sense. Now I am chasing you all currently. There we are. Don't stress too much about fitting in, you'll get the hang of it. Fiona needs help. Fiona needs me. Well, this is gonna be good. Alright, I'll come along. Can't miss a chance to see her admit she needs backup. Oh no. Now to find the others. Which I think are in the magic shop, possibly. That is a person's house. When I'm not trying to steer with one hand. Just in case you wanted to ask, no, I can't give you a discount. I wasn't going to ask for one. You had that look on your face. Fiona needs help. Really? Fiona needs my help. Fine, I'll come. But if this turns into another lecture about spell control, I'm leaving. Fair. Oh. We found the other kitty. That apparently does not have a name. Okay, we'll need to find Sabrina, I think. Speaking of which, because I don't entirely know who is who. There we go, okay. I've talked to Sabrina. Was Luna, there we go. Luna I need to find. Yeah, she's gonna be at her house, where she's got all the farming stuff. That one actually makes sense. And we'll talk to some of the villagers later. No available jobs. Darn. I'm sure some will come available pretty soon. Well, let's go talk to Sabrina, or no, Luna, and see what she's got to say about helping, hopefully, uncurse the bridge, which I'm assuming means we'll get to unlock another area. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, there we are. You couldn't have picked a better week to move in. Moonlight Peaks is so cheerful in spring. Fiona needs help. Fiona needs my help. That's unexpected. But if it's that bad, I guess I don't have much of a choice, huh? I'll be there. Oh, they do not get along. Okay. Okay, so now you go to the bridge, and hopefully it'll get, unhexed. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to take a little bit more than this to get it completely fixed. Right, everyone's here. Let's get this over with. Wow, Fiona actually admitted she needs help. This is an historic day. Don't make me regret this. If this fails, I'll be claiming your house as compensation, Fiona. Bold of you to assume whatever let you stay inside my... Enough, let's undo this mess. This has to be a combined effort. Focus. It's working. And... nice. That should do it. We can go home again. Finally, I don't even remember what my coffin looks like anymore. Well, I suppose I must graciously acknowledge your efforts. That is a very fun way of saying thank you, I guess. Good job, witches. Yeah, it's definitely not a thank you yet. Try not to strain yourself with all the gratitude, Orlock. Like, everyone else just kind of knows that this is par for the course. Now we get to actually explore this area. Which it looks like there's a cemetery? But this must be the house. Oh, yeah, this is definitely their house. Okay, so if I ever want red flowers, I know where to get them. Now, where does this go? So many diggable things today. Oh, hi, butterfly. That... Oh, I don't have a thing for. No bug catching for me. Out of curiosity, where does that go, though? Oh, it connects to my farm. Okay, we're not going that route just yet. This, I assume, just goes down to a shore area? Yeah. And a cave. That's not spooky at all. Oh. And off it went. What are those things? Oh, I didn't expect to run into anyone here. Not many people make it down here, you know? I mean, I don't blame them. It's not exactly the most glamorous spot. But did you see the Vampster? Yeah, I saw it. That thing's quick. Yeah, they're fast little creatures. I managed to bring a few home, but these little guys are all over the place. They love to hide and cause trouble. The thing is, they get sad if they're alone for too long. Poor little things. I know, right? They're a bit pitiful alone, but surprisingly resilient. As long as they have company, they're happy. It's kind of sweet how they crave connection like that. If you see one, just scoop it up and carry it here. Oh. The tricky part is they'll scurry off if you drop them. I've already got a few here, but I think about 100 are still unaccounted for. They're always zipping around hiding in the strangest spots. You've got to be quick to catch them. I can help with that. Thanks for lending a hand. Okay, so that's where these little guys go. Oh, there's one Vampster at my home. That's Larry. He doesn't want to go back. He's staying with me. Interesting. But I've got ore. Nice. We've got plenty of stone now, too. Huh. It's kind of like a broken cauldron there. That also looks like maybe it's too foggy for me to continue on. That is the funniest animated bat I think I've seen. Spider bat? Bat bug? Oh, that was a pretty butterfly. Too bad I can't catch it. Okay, this place is an actual maze. Holy moly. At least gonna have plenty of copper. And this time I have dug up a aluminum crushed can. Not the most helpful thing. That's what wood is actually okay. I can sell some of the shells. Let's see, is there anything in the cemetery worth investigating? Hello, is anybody home? Admittedly, that might be a bad question. Jarvis, at your service. Or, well, no, not at your service. I'm retired. Permanently. Perks of being a ghost. Uh, fair enough. Locked from the other side. Strange. Okay, so I can't go in the catacombs. Weird little skull bug that makes funny sounds. Can't read this one. Oh, I can't read most of these. I wonder why I'm not able to read a good chunk of those. You think it'd be, something our character would be all over. I have some seashells for you to, devour, I guess? I can't upgrade my own tools, right? Or can I? I indeed cannot. I can make a jack-o'-lantern eventually. Don't have the stuff just yet. Oh. Did you see that the curse is actually gone? Took long enough. I need to figure out what people like eventually. Oh, there's a cave there I can't quite enter. Hmm. I wonder if I noticed that last time that the carrots are actually purple carrots. I guess technically same with the potatoes. We will take these and see what I can do with them. Or see how well they grow for the purposes of selling them. I saw a thing there. How much time do I have? I don't think I have enough time to take the little guy over to the cave, so I'm just gonna have to do that tomorrow in game. We'll get the other stuff planted once the next day starts. I have an idea of how I want it to look eventually based on playing a little bit of the demo, but for the garden right now I'm not going to worry too much. Ooh. It's day 6. There we go. Vampiric grapes should be ready to harvest, I think. Need a furnace? I've been doing a little seasonal cleaning and found this furnace blueprint in a dusty drawer. Thought you might find it useful, especially if you got some more. Consider it a little promotional gift from me. I'm testing a customer loyalty thing. Though I'm not sure it'll stick around. Ridge. Ooh. I can make 4. I can dig 4 more here. Basically, what I want to do or plan to do, depending on how it works out, is do maybe either 3x3s or 4x4s and make little, like, 4x4 garden, 4 of them together with a little pathway going between all of them and around them. In a little, like, grid, and then continue on from there. As, like, one system, and then maybe for the grapes do big, long, like, row lines around a little area where I can put the keg and everything in it. That is once I do a lot of cleaning. We gotta pet the Chester because he's a very nice chest. Who's excitedly bouncing for some reason. I still don't think to mark them as mine. It's law. What a cat. I have a feeling there is a cat that is very familiar with the game studio who is more than happy to for a mic somewhere so they could get that recording. There we go. We'll get some more of these stones picked up. And I want to get at least 2 of these logs. And then I'm going to see if I can grab that one little guy over by the beach and run him over to the cave. So that's, I think, 1 out of the 100 that we have to do. Also have to water their crops really quick. Admittedly, I don't think the watering takes energy. Because you have basically another thing that it takes. The literal water. That actually worked out really well. I'm going to sell those to you, buddy. I have to make more storage later. I only make 2 of those, which is fine for now. I don't need too many. Oh? Want to see something fun? Sure, what's going on? Is there some drama you might find entertaining? Brooke and Orlac are at it again. Something about honor, legacy, and who's the bigger man. Oh no. You know, the usual. Oh no. At this point, they sound like an old married couple. Oh, I've got to see this. Right? It's practically a town event at this point. Head to the Crest Garden left of the town hall if you want to see the show. Should be a good time. Oh no. Where's the Crest Garden? There we go, there it is. Very interesting way to learn how to navigate the map or learn where things are, but I do like it. Yes, please let me find out about more drama, so I actually need to explore the map. Admitted Orlock. You took it. Oh yes, because I clearly have nothing better to do than run off with your rusty dog tag. That rusty dog tag is a symbol of Logan's strength and history. It represents our entire legacy. And yet here we are. No crest, no legacy, just you yelling. You wolves always assume foul play instead of considering the obvious. And what exactly is the obvious? The possibility that your precious relic wasn't stolen at all? Maybe it was misplaced. Or taken down like the other crests after the whole Dracula debacle. Or maybe it grew legs and walked off. Ooh. Nonsense. You took it, I'm sure of it. You were probably jealous that it was the last crest still on display. Enough, both of you, stop. Oh no. What are they arguing over? Today's drama is brought to you by the missing Logan crest. Very serious business. It's a symbol of history and unity, blah blah blah. Ludo. That crest has been in our family for generations. What a tragedy. A piece of metal went missing. Alert the supernatural authorities. Okay, enough. I refuse to stand here and watch 2 grown men throw tantrums. Honestly, it's embarrassing. Yeah, let's go for this. Gets worse. Smart choice. I'm with Matthias. Come on, Matthias. Let's track this thing down before I lose my mind. Ludo, you're coming too. Fine. Like how we're just dragging him along. Then again, he did technically drag us into this, so... Alright, now that we're free of that background noise, where do we even start looking for this crest? How about we, just give it some time? Things have a way of turning up on their own, you know. I can't believe I'm related to you. Do you expect an inanimate object to find its way home? We're asking around. Now. I'll check with the witches. That's where my magic... if there's any magic involved, they might have sent something. Ludo, go check with the Ambrosias. Would you mind checking with the Seers? See if Dragon's so-called visions are actually useful. We'll meet back at the Broken Lamp after. Fine, fine, I'll do it. But do I get a treat or something for my sufferings? Apparently not. Oh, there's new faces in town. Hang on. Hello. When did this happen? Snack. Shop? Hats. Oh, I think I know pet hats. Curious about the stall? This is where I spend most of my weekends. We sell enchanted baubles, oddities, and the occasional cursed object. My pointers can get a bit clustered, so I bring the more select items here. If anything catches your eyes, let me know. Okay, I see. I do like that, though. I will gladly take a tiny bookcase. List. Why is the snake French? Wait, hang on. Hold up. Wait, no. Pause. Is that a, Death Stranding reference of all things? I do like it, that is amazing, but also not quite what I was expecting to find. And yes, these snakes are people you can meet. That is really funny. I do not believe in accidental meetings. This was foreseen, or perhaps you were following me? Ask about the missing crest. Ah, I knew you would come. I bet you did. The crest's fate is shrouded in mystery. Its path, hidden beyond the veil. It calls with many eyes, yet remains in darkness. In other words, you have no idea. Patience. The universe does not reveal all at once. But perhaps, if the fates align just so, I could assist you in unraveling this mystery. If, of course, you believe my gifts might be of use. Sure. A wise choice. The energies I call upon flow best in places of gathering. I shall meet you there. We will find out if you actually know anything or you don't. Can I have, like, a food item, please? Welcome to Coffee and Coffins. Can I tempt you with a blood orange cupcake? It's a total favorite among us night folk. Or how about a pumpkin spice latte? I wish I liked pumpkin spice lattes IRL. I just never have gotten around to liking them as much as I'd like. The blood orange cupcake does sound good, though. Though I'm also I'm not as big in chocolate now, but I'd still probably like the chocolate one, but the red velvet would be entirely right up my alley. We'll do the raspberry, though. I feel like I just witnessed history. Dad apologizing? Incredible. Well, I went to get this little guy. We're gonna go take him to the cave. He's got a little cupcake on his head, though. You're gonna be free, buddy. You and your cupcake hat. That I have so many questions how you have managed to get that thing to stay on. I know what they remind me of. The sounds remind me of a guinea pig. That's what it's making me think of. Could not put my finger on it. And off he went. I need to talk to the other two people that are related to that family and then meet at the Broken Lamp. Oh, I found a blueprint. Tomb. Basic. Nice. I can now make my own personal cemetery. What a vampire needs for all of their garden decor. You gotta at least have one small cemetery. Laundry basket. Oh. Not today, buddy, but maybe next time. See, who do I need to communicate with? Here's one of them, and the other one might be... Well, they're definitely gonna be somewhere else. Oh, she's gonna be up there. Okay. On nights this clear, my visions come a bit more frequently. They'll be stronger when the moon is in full view. Haven't seen anything, sorry. But Orlok? Nah, he's not that kind of guy. He's just a drunk, not a thief. Fair enough. This is a cute area that I have a feeling has significance later on, the more we play. Not where I need to go. I need to go into the forest. They have moved. Okay, now I'm playing catch up to them somewhere here. Here they are. I hope you're enjoying the town. It's nicer than it seems at first. Missing crest? Haven't seen anything. But honestly, something tells me the problem lies close to home. Oh, Ludo. Ludo ticket. Or the ghostly grandfather? We can go to the tavern. Well, that was a waste of time. The witches haven't sensed anything unusual. No traces, no disturbances, nothing. In news that will shock no one, none of the Ambrosias had a single clue. Warlock's still denying it, of course. So, why'd you bring the card guy? Ah, it is answers you seek, or the wisdom to understand the unknown. Fate moves in mysterious ways, and I was brought here to help. Any ideas where we should start? The energies of Spin Omen, reflecting the moon's light. The crest lingers where water remembers and shadows dance. Right, and in normal people terms, that means the Howling Marshes. Huh. You know, maybe we don't need to rush into this. Drink a city one. Get up, Ludo. We're doing this now. Yeah, fine. But I swear all I do is get bossed around lately. Ludo, go find the crest. Ludo, stop napping. Ludo, don't eat green flowers in the woods. Honestly, so much pressure. Quit whining, Ludo. You'll survive. Fine, can we at least take the night off first? You know, mentally prepare for all this effort. Yeah, alright. I guess we've done enough for today. We'll meet in Howling Marshes first thing tomorrow. Don't oversleep. And thanks for the help. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. So I got a little bit of time. Let's head back to the farm and work on cleaning it a little bit. There we go. We don't run into something immediately. I do wonder what happened to that bench. Like, I want to know exactly why does it look like it got charred or hit by lightning. Do I have anything to sell? I might. Can I make planks? I can make 7. I don't think I can put the bookcase down, but I might be able to put it in storage. I can. How do I pick up that, though? Aha. Put you in storage for now. And we'll actually sleep. Really gonna start day 7. Nope, we earned a little bit. Not a ton, but definitely a bit. I've gained knowledge of both of the snakes. That is super funny. Morning. I couldn't help but notice you have been, like an awful lot around. You realize you don't have to, right? This house is storage. Big, spacious. You can take your things in there. Furniture, food, odd socks. It'd be nice and safe. I'll keep an eye on it, and no rodents are getting in on my watch. Thank you, Kitty, for letting me know. I hope you're settling in well. I know it's a big change, but I'm sure you're managing. By the way, did you lose your phone again? I haven't heard from you in a while. Just checking in. I sent you a little money for whatever you need. Mom. Aw, that's sweet of her. Holy moly, that is very sweet of her. Okay. Okay, the Howling Marsh is here in a second, but I need to... do some watering. That looks interesting, and I don't remember it the day before. Do you have to hit it, like, in it? Maybe not. Huh. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. Let's go to Howling Marshes first and see if, somehow doing that will give us a bit more info on what the bubbling in the river is. I'm pretty sure these are Howling Marshes here. At least I hope I'm thinking of the right thing. That's definitely not the way we get there. Well, that doesn't go anywhere, sadly. Okay, so... not that way. Maybe around the other side? There we go. Perfect, we're all here. And full of energy, I assume? Right. We're not leaving empty-handed. So let's split up, cover more ground, and track this thing down. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Got it. Oh, look. Thanks. Every bit helps. Yeah, unless, Dragon was wrong. Several hours later. We've been searching forever. How about we call it quits? Ludo might have a point. No, come on, we have to push through. We'll stay all night if we have to. Leave no stone unturned. That sounds like way too much effort. Before we do that, I need to tell you something. Unless it's the exact location of the crest, it can wait. We really need to find it first. Well, that's the thing. I do know where the crest is. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? We've been out here for hours and only now. You know what? I don't even want to hear it. You're telling Brooke yourself. Meet me at the town hall. Oh no. Where did he toss it? Okay, so our yellow flowers, if we want any of those, are here. Huh. I'm curious why he took the crest, if that is what happened. It does seem like that is what happened. You know, Brooke, staring into the void won't magically bring the crest back. Then what do you suggest I do? Dad, Ludo here is something he'd like to tell you. Okay, so technically the crest isn't lost. It's just, temporarily relocated. Alright, I may have misplaced it. What? You've known where it was this whole time? Why didn't you say something sooner? Look, in my defense, I was gonna say something. Eventually. Maybe. Ludo, you should have told us the truth from the start. I think you owe us all an explanation. Okay. The Logan crest is missing because... well... Yabis swallowed it. Are you serious? Yeah, I wish I was joking, but it's true. Tell me we're not doing emergency toad surgery. Oh, I hope not. That'd be so messy. Ludo, no stalling. Tell us exactly what happened. Well, so... I saw Yabis gulp it down, like it was some kind of fancy appetizer. I tried to stop him, but let's just say I wasn't fast enough. Wait, how did the crest even get to Yabis? Well, see, I might have brought it there myself. Look, Dad, in my defense, I didn't plan for Yabis to eat it. I just happened to have it while I was, making a little transaction. You mean you went to buy green flowers again? They help with stress. Oh, okay. I swear, this town. Well, no use complaining now. We have to go find Yabis. Alright, where is Yabis now? Last I saw, he was hanging around the marshes looking pretty pleased with himself. This is your fault. You're the one who got us into the mess, now you need to fix it. Yeah. Not like I have much of a choice. Alright, I'll help track him down. Appreciate it. Team retrieve the toad treasure is a go. I will meet you in the marshes. Hopefully before Yabis gets too attracted to his new treasure. Or too attached, I think was what that word was. Well, let's see if we can find a toad. Alright, big guy, time to give it up. We kinda need that crest back. No. Please, Yabis. What's in it for me? Oh great, now he wants to make a deal now. I will trade it for a copper bar. Yes, shiny copper. Bring me a fresh, shiny copper bar, and you get your fancy metal thing back. I like the taste. Well, I don't have a furnace, so I guess this one's on you. Sure, I can help out. Great, I knew I could count on you. Take your time, no rush. Bring copper, then seek me out deep within the woods. So, you get the copper bar, and I'll meet you by the little pond in Moonlight Pines. If you're looking for copper ore, try looking in the Cave of the Echoes in Misty Shores. Fair enough. Speaking of which, where does this one go? Oh, it is technically not large enough for me to go into. Never mind. Well, let's go to that cave and start getting some copper ore. Because I'm definitely going to need it to build the very lovely furnace to begin with, I think. But I happen to have food and coffee on me, so we'll be able to get some energy back when I go to do that. Speaking of which, I'm going there. There's a little guy here that I can take with me. Take him to the cave, and I'll have all the copper I can manage to mine. This is gonna be fun. For a split second there, I think I saw fireflies. Yeah, there's little ones like around here. Do the fireflies change color depending on the area? Huh. I do like that, though. The other guy, let's return you. I found a recipe. Melon rice pudding. Ooh. And a blueprint. Thunder shelf book blueprint. Not bookprint. Blueprint. Oh hey, it's another one of the little guys. He's got wood on his head. Do you wanna go back in the thing? Here you go. Go meet some friends. I think I also need stone probably for the furnace. I would not be surprised. I wonder why there's bottles down here. Like, the mushrooms and stuff, entirely understandable, but the bottles are a bit of a interesting enigma. I should also eventually figure out who does the upgraded tools. I assume the person who does the carpentry also happens to do the upgraded tools that I'm going to need. I'm not 100% sure there yet. Oh, hi butterfly. They might be called moths, considering they're out at night. That gave, like, nothing. Neither did that. Fair enough. Well, we might be out of energy for the day, then. I have found a diamond. Not quite what I was expecting to dig up from the ground, to be fair. Okay, there's silver. Hey, it's another one of these little guys, but he's got a cactus on his head. Well, let's go take you to your little cave area, and then I'll see if I can get that furnace built. There it is. And another little of the, what do they call them? Vamplings, I think, have been returned to where it needs to be. Then we'll really quickly make it back out of here to our house. Really quick double check on the map. I don't think there's anybody that's got... Yeah, there's nobody on the map who has question marks for names yet. We haven't had anybody new spawn in to meet. Yeah, I think then you go here, right? I need one more refined stone. Then we can build the furnace. There we go. Set them to work on that. Hello, Cece. Goodness, that is a lot. Hey, Cece, would you like to say hello? No, actual Cece, do not claw my chair, please. Thank you. She's not happy that I've told her she can't claw my chair. How dare. How dare I take her fun away. I used to nap on your dad's cape. It was very comfy. A little smelly, but comfy. Oh, I can't pet you. I wanted to take a look at the journal. It's a collectible, these little guys, right? I have found 4 of 100. Or, correction, I've returned 4 of 100. Hello, kitty catty. Let me move things so you do not knock over my thing of coffee. Or it does not have a lid this once. Hello, kitty. Oh, they're numbered. Not really, don't have any of their information for them other than they are numbered. Okay. 3 of 6 in the Cave of Echoes, 1 of 6 in the Cave of Echoes. Why are you out of order? Three out of 53 in town. That's a lot in town. Yeah, I don't know any spells yet. Yes, I do want to sleep. We'll do one more day, and then I'm going to call it there for tonight. Hi, kitty. She's just out of view again. I'll have to plant something else here in a bit. What CC? It happens to not be kitty treat time. The dogs are not in bed yet. He does not believe a word I am saying. What kitty cat? I don't think the mic is going to pick up her purring, but she's absolutely being as cute as possible while purring. I need more copper ore, but I have the charcoal. Oh boy. Okay. And then for the charcoal, I don't have the wood. But you're getting there. We're going to get this sorted out. Check the map again, see if there's any question marks I need to deal with ASAP. So far, no. Moonlight Tower? Well, I haven't gone there. Kitty. Wait, what do you mean they get to travel around as bats and I don't? I don't want a speedy bat form. That's, It's a bit unfair as CC decides to grumble. Hello, does anybody live here? I see jams. And tomatoes. Oh. I guess maybe a landing zone, kind of? Somebody definitely lives here. Well, let's work on that copper ore first. I like to get these things, because sometimes they have good stuff. I have gotten a shoe. I wonder... No, I think I think there is a way to make a flower planter with the shoe in this game. Hey, I know they said the ore would come back, and I did believe them, but I didn't think it'd be this much ore. Like, it literally just full reset. Fair enough. What are you doing, kitty cat? I have a gremlin who I think is plotting to smack the microphone. Please don't smack their microphone. That's a bit mean to it. I didn't do anything to you, kitty. I don't think it's picking up her sounds, though. She is a lot of grumbles. She has so much to say, and yet the microphone has not picked up, I think, a thing of it. Plenty of copper. Grab the mushroom at least. Oh, another recipe. Lemon cupcake recipe. Ooh, I can make them myself now. And some coins. Had to go take all of this out. Get the way out. Okay. I think we can make 2 things of copper ore if I, at least, if I've done my math right. Hopefully if I get enough of the bars, I can upgrade the pickaxe. So this is a little quicker the next time I need to go mine it. At least in theory it should be. We're still really early into the day, I'm surprised. Hey. Okay, 4. The wine needs to go to Arlock, so I need to go find him. Which I think is his daily gift, maybe, that you can give. I'm assuming this game has that same principle of something that they like and you can give it to them daily. Or maybe twice a week type thing. Where is he, though? Oh, I should have known. I should have known where he'd be. Somehow you actually managed to scare both me and the cat. I was watching people play this game and seeing what they do with their farms. It is really nice, yeah. There's a lot of things that you can do with it, and I haven't quite got as far in where I can really start decorating and moving stuff around, but I'm excited to really get working with it here pretty soon. Oh, I meant to back up just a smidge so I wasn't standing on top of him, and instead I have walked out. Dracula, is that you? I brought your wine. Well, hand it over. Should we actually teach him to be making wine himself? Ah yes, this is certainly passable. You served me well, my apprentice. Here, some wine rack blueprints. Well, I mean, I can make a wine garden. Quite fitting, don't you think? Now that you're officially a inventor, I thought it might suit your rustic setup, little setup. And if you don't mind, I'd like to get acquainted with my new friend. Oh boy. We didn't hear the crack, and then the power plug would hit one time, just the one time. Yo. Yo. I'm amazed you guys didn't hear the crack. It came through for me. They came through very loudly for me. Okay, I need to see. I think your dad is the one that lets me upgrade my tools. Hello, sir. No, not open technically. Darn. Because I see the tools here. Oh, I'm just after close. That would be why. I mean, great value started. No, that is the best description of what Orlok is. He is the Walmart version of Asterion. Truly. 100% is the Walmart. In the worst way possible. Is that... No, it's that kid that flew by. Okay. Who... I needed to go over here somewhere. I am in the wrong area. Ish. Oh, I mean Neil, or like it's just the team who... that also is a valid point, yeah. Or... well, yeah. Noel? Oh, am I being pulled into a cutscene? Yeah, I am. Ah, my favorite customers. Back so soon, here to trade. Here, 1 copper bar as requested. Do we get the crest back? Oh no. Should we be concerned? Let take cover. Well, there's the crest back. That's disgusting. At least we got it back. Yeah, I'm really questioning if it was worth it. Well, you did let the toad eat it. It's warm. Alright, let's get this thing back to Brook before someone else eats it. I'll figure out how to deslime this, and I'll meet you at the crest garden. I mean, in theory, if Dawn dish soap exists in this world, probably work quite well. Yo, I do love that they did a little rainbow for that. That is so freaking funny. Easy, what are you doing? Kitty cat, come here. Oh. She's got all the grumbles tonight. Why are you so grumpy? You have all the grumbles. Like, she's like, I want to lay down, but I don't know where I want to lay down. You can't knock my mic over to lay down, though. And please don't knock over my coffee. Both of those are bad to knock over. Do you want to sit? She's thinking about it. She's not sure. Her tail's just out of the view. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, she's gonna press keys. She's gonna press keys. I think her feet are solidly on my spacebar. Easy, you can't be upset if there's not enough room. You were actively pushing keys. Finally, you're back. Please tell me you have it. Recovered and intact, mostly. As long as it's intact, I don't care where it's been. It's probably for the best. For too long, this place has been missing a piece of its history. But tonight, we put it back where it belongs. The Logan's crest has stood as a symbol of our town's legacy, and thanks to Matthias, we restore that legacy. And me. Let's not forget my contributions. Someone had to clean up all the toad slime. Oh, absolutely. We'll have a statue commissioned in your honor, Lundo. Enough. We're here to unite the families, not start another squabble. Ah yes, unity. A noble pursuit. So fragile, yet necessary. One might even say it is our destiny. Yes, very poetic. But where's Orlok? Wasn't he supposed to be here? Oh, he is. He's just Horizontal. Should we wake him? Nope, nope. Wake up, you old bat. Well, yeah, I don't think you're gonna be waking him anytime soon. Let's continue. This crest is more than just a symbol. It represents a past, yes, but also the future. This town has been divided for too long. But maybe, just maybe, tonight we take a step forward. No more grudges, no more... Oh great. Wolves and speeches. My favorite. Charming as always, Orlok. As I was saying, no more grudges, no more fractured traditions. This is a new beginning. Okay, so that's one crest back. This is a step forward, not just for our family, but for the whole town. Great speech, really. Very moving. So, are we done here? Because I could really use a celebratory drink. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to be doing the rest of these? Something is missing would be, yeah. Yeah. I would assume. I didn't really work on cleaning these out. What I'm going to put here, I have no idea, but I do need to work on cleaning them out. Also definitely need to get some recipes for decor. I've got some, but I want more outdoor stuff that I can really start working on it, because I did quite a bit with a demo that I really liked, and then finding out a lot of that is missing. The start here does make sense. There's so much stuff that I really want to redo. I can make a little bit more of that, which is a good idea. I might have enough energy just to do a tiny bit of clearing of stuff. I know for the demo, this is where I kind of had the barn, but I'm probably going to put it like down here somewhere. At least got some recipes. Got plenty of coin. And with the cats putting her paws on keys... Please see your paws. Your paws are in all the keys. And somehow you've turned up my mic. Hang on. This is where I'm going to end it for today. I need to do some editing tonight, some other stuff, so this one's a little shorter. Tomorrow I'll be back with this again, and it'll probably be a lot longer compared to this, because this is one that there's a lot to it, and I want to continue on with the story a lot, because they're such little tiny mini stories. Even though I'm pretty sure they all start connecting here pretty soon. That said, I had a ton of fun with this. I will be back with it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll figure out what's going on with Legend of Gamori and why it's just not streaming for me, and Twitch is not liking anything to do with it. So I will figure that out the best I can. But otherwise, yeah, we will be back tomorrow, and I am excited for that. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you later.